Here we go, the Forest Temple. First we get visited by a couple of wolfies, and as any kind of wolf, all you need to do is attack them from behind, and they will die very fast. Now the awful thing that they've done for this dungeon is place a key on the outside, so if you were dumb enough, like me in my first run, to just go charging into the temple forgetting about everything else outside, you would miss out on this key, which would be awful. By the way, if you accidentally hear any kids screaming in the background, that's not because I'm forcing them to watch this Let's Play. That's because my neighbors are having a little party. Got a nice extra golden scatula right there, and now all we need to do is make it across without falling down, or be smart and use the slingshot. And that's the first key for the dungeon. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's kind of nasty that they've placed it outside, but that's okay. And the beautiful thing about this hookshot is that these spiders, you won't have to attack them from behind anymore. Now you can shoot them directly. Okay, 4 spirits, 4 flames, 4 torches. And once we manage to light all of them, the elevator will come back up and we can make our way downstairs of the dungeon. The object in this dungeon is to find a weapon, the fairy bow, and we're looking for Saria, who's apparently taken hostage, or the dark evil forces of Ganondorf are keeping her tied here in this dungeon, and we need her free to become one of the sages. Alright, little spider, get out of my way, spider. Now, question for all you Zelda fans out there, I don't know if you're watching this. My question is, are the sages dead? Because I was looking this up on Google and I couldn't find a real clear answer on this. So if you know, please let me know. And these guys, they get stunned, then you hit them once and they start hopping around like madmen. So what you need to do is slice them with your sword instead of trying to hit them with your hookshot, because you'll just not be fast enough. And now we can listen to the sounds of the heart being low. The annoying beeps. There are arrows painted on the floor. No shit, Navi. And these arrows indicate the way that you need to move this block. And you can only move it so far by dragging it this direction, and then you need to move behind it, push it a little forward, and then you can put it in the right direction. There we go. Interesting symbol on it, by the way. A moon with a star. Don't really recall that, but you could hear the sound. That means that it was in the right place. So now I can use it to climb on top of it. Yes, you need to climb on top of it. Where are you? You're going to take the ladder. Well, that's a possibility too, of course, if you want to do that. Couple of spikes, and that yellow eye we're going to need the fairy bow to shoot at the eye, and this will close it. Much like we used the slingshot when we were a child, and we can't do that anymore. And again, the moon with the star symbol. I never noticed this before. Is that... Oh, I don't recall anything in the Zelda lore-wise that explains that symbol. Maybe the Temple of Time? I don't know. Alright. Jumping down here. And now climb on top of it. No? Oh, of course, we've got to go from the other way. Because this area is elevated. And there's no wall. And now we can just push it. And then it will drop down into the floor just a little bit. And this will allow us to climb on top of it. Et voila! You might notice those little hiccups. I'm going to try and edit them out of the video, but that's the HD package. And for some reason, the longer I use it, the more it's going to mess up the game. But we're coming to the part where I'll soon realize that it's just crap and I'm going to uninstall it. Not in this dungeon though, not in this dungeon. Couple more skeleton guys, stun them, hit them again. Simple as that. Okay, I don't have a key to open it. Does my hookshot work? Nope. I can't use my slingshot, I believe. So I'll probably need to get the bow first before I can make my way past that part. And no, it wasn't going the wrong way. We already solved this little mini puzzle. And it will be waiting for us when we return, so it's okay. Yes, Link, feel free to go, mate. Go find that bow. Just look at the design of the dungeon though. A couple of hearts, thank you. No more bleeping. Really, the details in these dungeons. It's amazing. Temple of Time block. And as I explained earlier, if you would inspect it with Navi, she would tell you that it has the same symbol as the Door of Time. These plants have gotten a lot bigger since when you were a child, but they die just as easy. And you can shoot him, or you can bounce his rocks back at him. Where are you gonna go, Link? Where are you gonna go, buddy? Are you gonna climb the wall? Alright, let's climb the wall. And unfortunately the hookshot is not long enough to hit the guy on the left, but it is long enough to just climb on top of here. He turns blue and he attacks, but phew, he didn't strike me down. And that symbol above the door, that I do recognize. That's a symbol of the Forest Temple. Little chest as a reward, nothing wrong with that. Yay, dungeon map. Now we know where we're going. Get out of my way, plant. Get out of my way, man. And I hear a spider on the left. Yep. And that eye thing there, the black and white, that's a target for your hookshot. And that will allow you to get to this button, and this button empties the well. And now we can go down there. Where Navi is flying to right now, that green spot. Once you go to Lake Hylia, and I believe you need to do this as a child, you can find a scarecrow. And you can teach the scarecrow a song. And when you grow big, you can use that song and the scarecrow will react to it. And you can summon him. And then you can use your hookshot to latch onto him and fly to that location. Now I haven't done this as a child, so I tried to do a slicing sword move as I was jumping down. But I didn't land next to the chest. We're going to have to miss out on that one. Now I'm going to try and shoot it with my hookshot. But come on, Link, there's a little edge over there. You can't get over the edge. Get real, man. Yep, down the well we go. I wanted to prevent some damage, and you can do that, I believe, if you slice your sword when you're almost going to land. If you slice your sword then you won't get any damage, but if you do it halfway like I just did, that will still hurt. And now I'm completely forgetting about the chest that was right in front of my feet. I needed that chest, there was a key inside. Go back. Go back. Nope. And I'm playing these dungeons by memory, huh? So some things you just don't remember that well. Yes, there was a chest down there. Yeah. No, not up. Down. Yay. One key. Fantastic. Okay, now we can go back up to the next part. I was actually looking through some of my old stuff today. I was looking for an old PS2 controller. And I found this old hint book from this game, actually, Ocarina of Time. It was brilliant to just browse through it again. And yes, we did have those cheat manuals back then. The internet wasn't as big as it was today. You had to get those books, man, if you wanted all the hard pieces. Yeah, or you had to spend hours on end. Deep respect for those that did it without the books. Got the patience to look at every little nook and cranny. We had the book. Ain't afraid to admit it. Okay, doors closed behind us. That means enemies. These guys are rather annoying. They have a shield, which they will put up if you start spam attacking them. Like that. And what you need to do is either provoke a slice out of them and then dodge it. But the risk is, of course, that you will also get hit. Or you can try and get behind them and then slice them. Thankfully, they usually leave, in boss fights like this, or mini boss fights, they usually leave around jars with fairies in it or heart pieces, if you're in trouble. And once upon a time I was so good with a controller I didn't actually need them. Those times are long gone, but that wasn't too bad. They both died, door opens up, and now we get a little chest. Another key. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, a fairy, get it in a bottle, no? Oh, I think I already had that fairy from the beginning, yes. Alrighty, back in the starting room. Now there's only one way left to go. I thought there was another way, but apparently not. Have you figured something out, Link? Did we forget something, buddy? I wonder where I'm going. If I'm going the complete wrong way, I'll just edit it out and see where we end up, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. I thought it was impossible to open the door, but maybe with the slingshot or something? I don't know. I thought there was another door back where we just came from, but... And no, I don't remember what I did, guys. I recorded this a while back, and now I'm doing the voiceover because, as I told you, there was some trouble. And there were some problems with the audio, so I had to do it all over again, which I don't mind. It's just been so long now that I don't exactly remember what I did. Oh, the door was locked. That was it. So what's the eye? Oh, and the eye. Oh, now I remember. This corridor is all twisted. No shit. And what you do is once you get the bow, you can shoot the eye on top of the door, and that will make the corridor straight. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Fun fact, these hand monsters that drop from the wall, or from the ceiling, I'm sorry. You'll see them in a moment. That guy, he was already in the very first Legend of Zelda. And if they grab you, or they still do the same in this game, if they grab you, they'll teleport you back to the entrance of the dungeon. It was brilliant. They were blue back then though. So as I was saying, you can hit that thing with your bow and that will make the corridor straight, and that will also twist around the room. So the chest that we just saw will be in a different location. And you can hear the ghost laughing. He's currently in the painting. And we're going to need the bow to get him out of it. And I believe in this little room, if that guy just came out of nowhere, and he can float in the air apparently. Kill him, Link. Kill him. That's not working, buddy. Nope, not working at all. Come on, man. There you go. That's one. Now that falls down. Do we get two at the same time? Yes. Yeah, and I believe they need to die around the same time, otherwise they respawn. One down. Next. Get him quickly. Get him. Nice strike, nice strike. Nope. 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 Yeah, no, that's not the way to do it. Christ, that guy has a lot of health. But as you can hear, the other guy just respawned. He's down now. And I'm waiting for my chest and then he comes out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Thank God for fairies, people. Stealth oaths. Lure it close and watch its movement. And now both of them are up again. Nope. I swear to God, guys, I used to be so much better at this. And it's funny though, most of the boss fights I instantly do, but these guys just give me so much trouble. Charging up my sword now, power slice. Nope. That's one. Next, come on. Jump backwards. Ah. Or he jumps into your sword. That was nice of him. And now we get our weapon. Hooray! I wonder what it will be. You found the fairy bow. Excellent. A little explanation is what you can do with it. It's like the slingshot. Only difference is this one uses arrows. But now we have the tool that I needed to get the ghost out of the painting. Now I'm just checking these jars. I think this one has a fairy. Yeah, that's also the brilliant part of when you're an adult. You won't slice the jars so easily as he was a kid. So what you can do is just kneel down and then he will do a strike behind the shield. But because he's kneeling down, it will hit the jars better than what you're doing right now. But I'm thinking to myself, F it, I'm just gonna move on. And the trick to these ghost guys is that they can't see you. If they see you while they're in the painting, they will vanish. And you just need to go upstairs again. And it's a lot easier once you shoot them from upstairs than downstairs. Now, he's not there. He's in the one all the way down below. There he is. Shoot him. That's one. Behind you? Nope. Upstairs. That's two. And that's three. And there he is. But that's not the end of it. You now need to defeat him. And as you can imagine, these guys don't like arrows. And when they come close, they become mad. They'll come charging towards you. So all you need to do is keep your distance. And just keep on shooting them. And I also think if you target them with Navi instead of shooting with a free hand, they will vanish. Not entirely sure about that one, but I think it was like that. Come out, little ghosty. 4 shots already, damn, he has a lot of health. Five shots. And that's 1 blue flame returned, and we get a little chest. Super. Couple of arrows back because we're going to need them. And now we also have the compass, so we can see the locations of many hidden secrets in the dungeon. Yay! Now we've got the blue guy, but as we came in, I believe we saw the red guy in the painting. So those are 2 flames already, 2 pretty easy flames. Just need to make sure that he doesn't see me as I'm going to shoot him. Yeah, okay, just going to do it from the top then. That's fine. Nope, he's downstairs. You would think I would learn. Huh. Nope, nope. Now if you already pulled the string back for your arrow, you can release it again by slicing your sword. Don't release the button, because that will cost you an arrow. If you slice your sword, you won't. And there goes number 2. Hello. And same as before. Just aim at him with a free hand and shoot him. But honestly, for all the trouble that HD package is giving with the performance of the game, it does look fantastic. Because this is an N64 game, huh? This isn't the HD remake for the GameCube or for the Nintendo DS or the Wii U that will probably be released soon. No, this is the original N64 cartridge. Or ROM in this case. So for that, the graphics do look awesome. Alright, so goes number 2, Red Flame. And another chest. This time it's a little one. Do we get a key? Do we get arrows? Do we get a bit of hearts? What do we get? A key. Alright. Back in the room where we got the bow, and now we're going to go up the stairs here in the blue guy's room. Because that was just a little backtracking. We already came across the red guy, I believe. And that's where we needed the key. I think to myself, wasn't I here before? Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Yes, Navi, you just told me that. I'm not stupid, you know. But this room just looks similar. I don't think it's the exact same room. Because this corridor is as straight as an arrow. But unfortunately that door also requires a key, so we're going to have to find that one. So yeah, nothing to do here, Link. No, you don't have a key. Now where are you gonna go? You can hear the shadow crawling above you. Move! Oh no, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna play it smart. I'm teleporting myself back to the entrance. And this was intentional. I don't believe you. Yes, it was. Because now I believe I'm going to make my way to that corridor that was all curled up. And we're going to make it straight. Now that we have the bow, we can shoot. Or am I going to shoot the yellow eye over there? I'm so good, I don't even know. I'm gonna shoot that arrow. Or that eye. And the door opens up. Nice. Let's go get a key. We've been here before. What's going on? Is this just a shortcut?